Hello, I'm Evan Nappen. I'm the independent program attorney for U.S. Law Shield for New Jersey. Law Shield covers any self-defense situation, whether it's a fist fight, whether it's some other weapon or tool of self-defense, it's not a firearm, or whether it's a firearm itself. It does this by providing the protections through an incredibly reasonably priced program, making legal services available. What U.S. Law Shield actually does by its program is provide the uniform services that might otherwise be unaffordable. And it does this without any distinction on race or color or gender or anything. If you're someone who has decided to take the responsibility of having a firearm, which is a right to have, you need to make sure you're protected and that someone is there that can advise you should you run into this situation. There's story after story of individuals who were not properly represented and have paid a price. You're now faced with all this in this situation with police involvement where the consequences can be incredibly serious. What you're able to do with Law Shield is call that emergency line. And you immediately are going to get an attorney. In New Jersey, 99.9% of the time, you're getting me personally. We can invoke your rights. We can help you to make the right choice and right decision in that situation. One of the things that create fear in people is the unknown. And when I can explain the road ahead, then the fear is reduced because now you have knowledge of what to expect. And once you get that knowledge, that itself is calming in dealing with this very stressful situation. I've been practicing gun law, quote unquote, in New Jersey for over 35 years. Extremely experienced criminal defense attorney. I wrote the book on New Jersey gun law. This is what I do. This is who you're getting. And the folks on the other side know my reputation as well. And that can go a long way to helping you. The fees are there and they become substantial because of the amount of hours and time. And what Law Shield does is gives the individual the ability to have them not worry about that and me not worry about that. And all I have to do then is what I love, and that's defend the law-abiding citizen. Whatever gets us essentially to no jail, no conviction, what gets us to that, that's the win. Sometimes it may take a trial, but there may be other ways, either on motion. Maybe there's pleas to diversion programs. There's an entire pathway of possibilities to get to no jail, no conviction. And look, sometimes you run into the system not working, and we have to fight it, challenge it, turn it around. But that's our job. That's what we'll do. And you trying to do that alone, it would be as if you had no experience in fixing cars, and yet you have to fix your car. Good luck with that. It's not just a broken car at stake. It's literally your freedom, maybe even your life. So that's the difference, and that's why you need a pro. I'm Evan Nappen, independent program attorney for New Jersey for U.S. Law Shield.